wouldn't go up there, stranger. That's Sparrowhawk territory.
And are you a Sparrowhawk?
Hail. I take it you're new to these parts? If so, you're going to want to heed my advice. Up these stairs is the Pearl District. Ever since the Sparrowhawks took over, it's become a right deadly place.
Why should I care about these Sparrowhawks? Who are they?
A group of smugglers. Vicious killers, the lot of them, as far as I'm concerned.
You sound like you don't really like them, so I'm gonna assume you're not a Sparrowhawk. What do they want with the Pearl District anyways?
A number of artisans actually support these piles of Stelgar dung, if you can believe it. They see them as a beacon of independence, resisting your countrymen.
Well, thank you for the warning.
Oh, watch out for their leader. He's a big, mean bastard, that one.
Big? No offense, but I've eaten chickens bigger than you.
Says you, fish man. Can you believe the cheek on that one?
What can you tell me about it?
Thala the Taskmaster, they call him. An ogre, if you can believe it. Only seen him once, myself, and I hope it stays that way.
I've met a few reasonable ogres in my travels. They're not all hotheads.
I hope you're right. We'll see soon enough, eh?
I don't like the way he put that. Oh! The mermaid's den is all the way back here. Holy shit.
Adherents ain't welcome around the Pearl District. Mind yourself.
Or what?
Got a real ugly mug.
Aww. Why do they gotta go straight to insulting my appearance? What's even up here anyways? Request. Acquire the land deeds. No, I'm out of lockpicks. That's crazy. Ooh, there's an ogre.
Smile and be yourself.
Best watch your step around here, envoy. This is my district.
So, the puny godkin wishes to speak with the great Thala. You and your countrymen are not welcome in this district. My district. Is that clear?
Crystal clear, oh great and mighty Thala.
How about that? An Adheran that actually understands humility. Never thought I would see the day. I would be lying if I said I wasn't just waiting for the opportunity to crush you into the ground. One little slip in my district, Imperial Lapdog, and it'll be the last you ever make.
Wink. I'll make sure not to slip then.
Easier said than done, little godkin. The streets of Paradise are slick with blood.
Looks pretty dry to me.
Now be gone. Thala tires of your yammering.
My guy, you've said way more than me. I said like 7 words. Maybe like 8 to 10 overall.
Let us in, sweetheart.
I told you, we're closed.
Not for us, you're not.
What's a man gotta do to get his needs met around here?
If you think we'll roll over after you steal from us.
That's exactly what I think.
Fine. Take it up with Giuliana.
Oh, don't worry. We will.
Hold on, what if I want to get involved in this little shenanigan?
Not you, too.
Are these two bothering you?
I can handle them.
This girl thinks she's gonna keep us out of the bathhouse.
You might own half the district, but you don't own the mermaid's den.
We'll see about that.
You don't like it? Take it up with your second in command. He's the one who stole from us.
That's a load of...
I knew this was Jago's fault. This isn't over.
Sorry. This district used to be a nice place.
A part of me kind of doubts it, but, you mentioned they're stealing from you?
The Sparrowhawks always got along fine with us, and then they, I better not talk about it. Giuliana told us to be discreet. She's inside. If you want to help, she can give you the details.
Alright then, I can keep a secret.
You'd better hope you can.
The real question is, though, I have that letter. I don't remember who I need to give it to, though. And they never actually gave it to me as, like, a quest item. So, I guess I'll just have to randomly run up to people here. My main priority coming up to here, though, was actually to find out how to get that fragment.
All you have is not enough.
I'm telling you, there's...
Aren't you the outlander who died in the streets? How are you... Gah, it doesn't matter.
You've got to help. He's gonna hurt me again.
Everyone take a deep breath. No one is hurting anyone else today. Right?
Listen to me, dead woman. What happens here does not concern you. Walk away.
I don't like being talked like that. What's going on here?
He's been shaking me down for half my earnings, but now I can't afford to feed my family.
Take it easy. He's gonna walk away and leave you in peace, right?
Unless you want another arrow in your guts, turn around and leave us to our business.
Or I can make it two in yours.
You don't scare me, godlike. I've hunted nameless terrors in the deep wilderness. This is getting tiresome. I wasn't really gonna hurt the Apothecary, but I'm really, really gonna hurt you.
Why don't you pick on someone your own size, like my friend Kai?
Listen, I get it. Times are tough, and you thought this man was easy pickings. Now, you know better. So, walk away while you can.
A scrawny human and a tree trunk of an Almawa. I can take those odds.
Hey, boss, maybe we shouldn't. Fighting a godlike seems wrong somehow.
I knew you'd gone soft. We'll settle this as soon as I'm done here.
And just a 1v1? Oh, you're fucking... You're not even gonna make it past this fight. Ugh, I don't have my shield by accident. Oops. Oops, I definitely didn't leave anything for this guy. Oh, wow. Ow, ow. Invisible. Stab.
Swine. This time, you're dead.
Just one.
I wasn't expecting everybody to come up here. I really wasn't trying to have, like, the big fight moment. But oh well, here we are. And dangle. Attract his attention, Kai. And you have a grenade. Maybe another one. And another one.
I need a minute.
Oopsies. Hey, can you not knock my friend over? Nope.
worth it.
Hey, you missed! I won't!
Point for you! I can't believe they're dead. It's over.
Nothing like a win with a good team.
Well, I don't think you're going to want to stay in this district anymore.
Envoy, thank you for dealing with those miscreants. There's a plague on these streets, and they are a symptom.
A gang of bullies shaking down honest folk seems more like the cause to me.
You even killed Thala, the biggest, baddest of them all. The Sparrowhawks are gonna come after you.
Oh well. Pinch the bridge of your nose. Wonderful. I've made another enemy. I know. That's fine. I have some friends watching my back.
I thought the perk of killing the biggest guy in the gang was scaring the rest of them off.
Don't I know it? Good help is hard to come by. You don't have to come to my defense. No one sticks their neck out for anyone in these parts.
How'd you find yourself in that predicament anyway?
It's not easy running a business in Paradise. But it can be profitable if you invest in some protection. That gang was not my wisest investment.
This is why you always ask for references.
Let me know if you're looking for anything in particular.
Sure, let's see what you got. I'll take the lockpicks. Kinda out of those. And then I think we're good. There really isn't actually too much here for me. Do I have a random ass shield I could throw on? Not really. Oh, I forgot to level myself up. Oops. Maybe another dexterity? What about might? Oh wow, that carry capacity goes up by 10%. That's kind of crazy. Might is a little tempting. I think we do another dexterity. We just keep boosting up my attack speed. Because at some point, I want to have a, maybe a dual pistol build, and then I can just be spamming pistol shots over and over again. Or something. Something to, like, make having a faster attack speed worth it. There's also the fact that, like, my dexterity isn't actually 7, it's at 5, and that I have 2 bonuses. So good to get my actual level as high as I can. I hear some more loot up there. Might be able to jump to it from here. Yeah. Very nice. This person will be sad I've taken away their inspiration, but oh well, what is that? We keep seeing this image, but I don't know what it's supposed to be. Like a big old egg with wings? Is that the symbol of the Sparrowhawks or something?
Between tensions in the city and threats outside, the militia's in over their heads.
Yeah, well, at this rate, we're taking out one of the biggest threats in the city. Seems like, besides rebels. Hey there, little phantom.
Oh, this one's mine.
Oh, shit, there's more. Jesus, it never ends. Oh my god, alright, I'm just gonna start blasting. Why were there so many in here? Golly. Is it because of this fragment?
Looks
Golden
like
Scale of
piece
Justice.
That Wodica totem.
The Golden Scales of Justice. Critical hits deal high fire accumulation. Sure. I never had the fire build, but like, alright. Merchant's Journal. I used to get wagons of ore from Sovereign Point every month. Now, a year of silence. Either the mine dried up or something happened to the settlement. Either way, I can't stay in business like this. Turns out I'm not the only one getting nervous. A lot of the outposts inland have gone quiet. Plague, disappearances, creatures gone mad. Everyone's heard the rumors, but no one's got the answers. We can't go on. We rely on each other for essentials. Unless something changes, we're gonna die out here. Well, I hope you weren't in this, this basement when it got filled up with like 7 ghosts. Because the problems further into the living lands are the least of your problems then. Or the most of them. I do think I can just take out your leader without real consequence. Ouch. Is there anything I can jump over from up here? And it doesn't want to let me.
Right behind you.
One thing I kind of wish this game had, somewhat similarly to like something like Skyrim, or just like some other RPGs, I love when you have a mechanic that levels up as you use it alongside like an XP system. Like I'd love to be running around just kind of like get some stealth attacks and then get extra stealth damage for it too. But it's all kind of like front loaded in this game with the leveling and the equipment, which is fine. But I wouldn't mind just a little bit extra. So far, yes! It's been a very successful choice. Or, well, circumstance, really.
Hey, you killed him!
I missed! I'll just zap you instead. Ow! There are so many Sparrowhawks, holy shit.
What's that
I'm invisible. This really doesn't drain that much essence after the initial cost. I almost fucking ate it right there, holy shit.
You can teach a person how to draw, but you can't teach good taste.
I fucking interrupted their drawing lesson. Oh, that's so sad. Oh. I need lockpicks.
Back for more, Envoy?
How do you feel about...
Go on. Giuliana's inside. She doesn't bite, unless you ask.
Right, I should be heading in there. It seems like I'm gonna be clearing out this region first.
You break it, you buy it.
What's with the... Ooh. Land deed.
Wonder who he crossed. Doesn't take much out here.
Third born land
Those
deeds.
are the papers the Eoran refugees are waiting for.
Mako, Taskmaster Thala is not an unforgiving man, nor is he cruel, but he is fair, and it's only fair that you be reminded of the money you owe the Sparrowhawks. Taskmaster Thala is also an easy to anger man, and you know what happens when he gets angry. You have 1 week to square up your debts with us. No excuses. Clearly that didn't work out. I would say killing the people who owe you money will definitely not get you any money. Oh, but it proves a lesson and shows it to the others. Okay, or they just run. Or you kill them too, because like money still doesn't magically appear out of fucking nowhere. Where am I at the moment? Oh, I guess this is the actual entrance to the mermaid's den.
Let's leave them alone. They look worried for someone.
Maybe not. Maybe it's not the entrance. Epitaph. Assay, we do not know what strange illness took you from us, what drove you to harm your own kin. We curse the force that possessed you in your unwell state, for we know nothing mattered more to you than the ones you loved. And Sella, know your dying efforts were not in vain. The Masson survives you and will carry the memory of her mother and father in a long, prosperous life. May the Usher hold the doors open wide for you both. Aww. Seems like maybe one of them had the dream scourge or had a moment. Well, they weren't quite themselves. And they died in the same time as killing the other person. That is really sad. Well, I thought this would be a store.
If the
Oh, it's the
militia had any
barracks.
formal instruction, they'd get it here.
No. It's kind of nice when the city was still locked down.
Excuse me? What in the god's name are you talking about?
Think about it. Nobody coming in and out. No smugglers to look out for. No more Eorans coming into the city.
You actually kind of have a fair point there.
Yeah, but now you have to actually put up with it. Stay alert. As you all know, the Eorans are always looking for more and more ways to push our boundaries. Whatever happens, do not give them any ground, any footing. We give them an inch, and they won't be satisfied until they've taken from us every mile they possibly can. Though they claim to be here to keep the peace, that's just the first step towards a full conquest. This is our city, and it'll take all of us working together to make sure it stays that way. Unless something happens.
Shot, you know that?
Oh, I'm well aware. But thank you. It's very sweet.
Where'd you learn to shoot like that?
You really want to know the answer to that question?
You know what? Maybe it's better that I don't.
He knew when to call it quits. That's very respectable. Wow.
There's
signs of a struggle. Looks like misadventure to me.
I don't know. Break like that? That's hard to give yourself.
I assume you intend to pursue this line of inquiry.
It's Paradise. If someone killed him, they'll get what's coming to them. Huh?
Damn this city. Every day, someone new turns up dead.
Didn't I run into you looking at those bodies before?
Have to admit, I think I underestimated you. You've done more to clean up these streets than the rest of your countrymen combined.
A city this big will take time. Be patient, Aegis presence will benefit us all. Nah, I don't really fully agree with that. But yeah, I'm not like the rest of my countrymen.
Oh, I've noticed, all right. Just thought it would be rude to point out the obvious. Thanks for the help, Envoy. Take care out there.
Neat. I think I completely took care of the Sparrowhawk problem up here. Sucks for them. Should have realized once their leader was dead, maybe don't mess with me and Kai.
Whatever a man wins at cards, he's bound to lose it here.
You're new around here, aren't you?
I am.
Charmed, I'm sure.
I'm here to deliver a letter. I don't know who to.
You're the one who took down Thala. You know how to introduce yourself.
He was threatening someone. I just did what was right.
What was right? This is going to be good. You're the talk of the town, Envoy. Everyone wants to meet you.
That's kind of scary, actually. I imagine they want to meet you too. Is that Juana Jasmine perfume?
Good knows. Hope you don't stick it in politics. They don't like envoys around here.
As long as they don't give me any trouble, we'll get along.
As long as you don't give them any trouble either, they will.
One of your workers said you had a problem, though.
And she sent you to me. Smart girl. All right, since you're all business, we can skip the small talk. The short version is, I'm out of some supplies that should have been here days ago. I'd hunt them down myself, but I don't have a firm enough hand. I need someone with more authority. Someone, well, someone like you.
Supplies? That's specific.
Come now, a lady has to have some secrets.
If I'm gonna get these for you, then, and I need to have an idea of what I'm getting into.
Do I look like the kind of woman who'd send you to your death?
Yes.
Do you want me to answer that?
It was rhetorical. But you're sweet. The local strongmen, the Sparrowhawks, got a hold of the shipment. They must have thought it looked valuable. Unfortunately, they were right.
Well, I thought I killed their leader.
You did. Unfortunately for both of us, his lieutenant, Jago, moved in.
Second in command. Bleh. When you say valuable?
Valuable enough that I can't reopen until it comes. If this goes on long enough, my workers' lives could be at stake.
That's kind of crazy. All right, fine. I'll try and get this for you.
Go to the docks. Their lieutenant runs one of the warehouses there. He'll probably keep it close.
I warn you, they may not let me take it quietly.
I leave that up to you. Just don't mention I hired you. I have a reputation to maintain.
Also, is there someone that maybe...
Any sign of my... Go on, then.
I need to give a letter to someone.
I hope Elia's all right. I haven't seen her in an age.
Oof. That would be the person I need to give a letter to.
Oh, sweetie. We're closed. Are you here to see Giuliana? Or can I help you with something else?
A woman named Belia wants me to give this letter to you.
Belia? But she hasn't come by in a couple of months. Did something? Oh, I understand. Of course, it all makes sense now. That poor girl. She thinks everything that goes wrong is her fault. I'm glad she's found someone.
Sounds like you did care for her.
Yes, I did. Just not in the way she thought I did. Or perhaps not in the way she wanted. Thank you for bringing that letter, though. I was worried about her. I'll send one back. That should make her feel better.
Well, that resolved nicely, all things considered. Belia made it sound like a far more dramatic scenario.
I wish that painter would come by more often.
Well, if you I was gonna say the store, but if your bathhouse opened up again, maybe that would happen. So she wants me to go to the docks. Way down here? Sure. I'll take the opportunity to go to the docks, clear up this mission, and then make my way over to the refugees who need those supplies and the deed. Oh, and while I'm here, I need to buy some lockpicks.
Welcome back, my friend. How can I help you?
You don't have anything for me. But hey, I've got this piece of star metal. You know anything about this?
What is that? Sorry, friend, I've never seen anything like it. Oh, if there's anyone in all of Dawnshore that could give you answers, it's Gwyneth the Armorer in Paradise's Market.
Yeah, I already asked her. So that didn't really work out.
Face. Time to resupply.
Yes. The lockpicks, that's what I need.
Tell me, it was you who found the amulet, yes?
I did, yes, on the body of a convicted smuggler.
Huh. Typical of this place. Nothing is ever lost that can't be purchased at markup from the black market. Now I have some apologies to make. I can't say I'm thrilled about that. But maybe things can get better between us. With time. And abundant beverages.
I mean, I'm glad to help out in that regard, I guess. More mercury. So the mercury's up here. I'm just seeing how this radial menu works because I hadn't gone through the multi-page process before. That's interesting. I wonder if my main radial menu will be like that too when I get more skills. Ooh. Okay, I got rid of the marker.
Look alive, boys. We've got company. Well, if you're looking for Tala, he's dead. And if you're not, you can shove off. We got nothing for adherence here.
Jago, don't you ever get tired of offending people?
Not even if I ask nicely.
Not even if you stood on your head. Time was, people in Paradise used to have principles. Principles like, get what's mine and keep yourself to yourself. Then you came and Memory's got short about that sort of thing. But the Sparrowhawks, we remember.
How'd that work out for Thala?
The same way it worked out for you.
Fair.
The Emperor's favourite envoy. Killed as soon as she shows up. Not your finest hour.
It was a cheap shot. I wouldn't get too confident. I see at least 3 flaws in your security.
Is that so?
You're not watching the roof. I can climb up and get the drop on you.
What are you playing at?
Careful, don't give away all your tricks.
I hear you have something valuable, something meant for the bathhouse.
Keep your voice down.
Hand it over and I'll leave the Sparrowhawks alone.
I haven't got it.
I'd hate for the authorities to find the stolen goods you do have.
Nosy, aren't we? All right, but listen close. I'm not gonna repeat myself. The day I got it, I saw Ludwig's men sniffing round the docks. Now, they didn't cross my path, but I don't believe in coincidences. That shipment is cursed, and dealing with you numbskulls is one thing. But the garrote? That's another.
Let me handle it. The guards won't question the Ediran envoy.
Yeah, you could. Or you could turn me in. I'm not sure I like my odds.
Look. Times are changing, Jago. It's me or the steel garrote.
This isn't just about you. Do you want to put your whole crew at risk?
Ah, shit. Yeah, I had a feeling it'd come to this one of these days. Better a crooked Ediran than Ludwig wearing my skin. Take it. Go straight to the bathhouse. And don't let anyone follow you. If this makes it back to me.
Yes, you'll do your worst.
Go on. I'm sick of looking at you.
Watch where you're going.
You...
Wouldn't want you getting hurt now, would we?
You better watch the fuck out. I took out all of the Sparrowhawk, and we were getting attacked by like 10 plus at a time. You think 3 of you will stand a chance? Well, that couldn't have been the shipment. Here we go. Someone has tampered with the crate, and the lockbox inside falls open and reveals sachets of woodsy, bracing smelling herbs. The scent identifies them as Helia's parsley, common to the Ediran mainland. Small dosing can prevent a pregnancy. A large dose can end one. Oh, that's why it's important for her business. So she can potentially end any pregnancies, or stop any pregnancies from even happening in the first place. That is very useful for the bathhouse. I feel like I've been up here before. But this shows me that I haven't been. I've definitely been up here. Why is there just a random tent in this attic? And why won't they let me access it? Alright. I'll take this straight to the bathhouse. I don't know if I'd actually get stopped by the garrote or anything. They don't seem to be around at the moment. But better safe than sorry. A part of me's a little disappointed that I didn't get to take out Jago, but we did it the peaceful way.
Coming around this week.
What's the matter? Has he done something?
He bores me to death, that's all. He knows Ambassador Heelguard, so we can't throw him out either.
You don't have to listen to him. You just have to look like you are. Amazing what some will pay for you to bat your eyelashes at them.
Please, tell me more about Audra Charters.
Exactly like that.
Yeah, you gotta work on your eye batting skills, lady.
Any sign of my shipment?
Right here. Present it with pride. I convinced Jago to hand it over. No strings attached.
You did? And I thought I could talk my way out of anything.
Makes you appreciate why the Empire sent her here.
Start to say something, then stop yourself. Good doing a business with you. I know the answer for the contraceptive herbs.
Believe me, the pleasure is all mine. It's nice to have found at least one Adiran I can rely on. Come back anytime for a hot bath or a cup of tea. My door is always open.
I'm down for some teas. The bath probably wouldn't hurt itself. What did I just get? Night Mistress's favor. Slowly regenerate essence while close to a companion. Sure. I mean, I don't have any other necklace, so I might as well. I wish I could mouse over this and see just how much I get. It seems to go up pretty fast. No, maybe not as fast as I would have liked. That was like 3 across like 2 or 3 seconds. So maybe it's like 1 every other second while I'm wearing my current item and then also standing next to Kai. And I do actually have to be close to my companion. Yeesh. That's okay. The ring is far better than. What was it about tea?
Ever thought about my line of work? You have the cheekbones for it.
I don't think people are. Well, I guess I shouldn't say that. I was gonna say, I don't know how many people would be interested in my godlike features.
What if it happens to us?
But some people might be into it.
That. It's just a rumor.
What if it's not? What do we do?
We'll close again. Simple as that. No one in town is cleaner than us. We've got food and supplies. Giuliana will keep us safe.
If you say so.
I hope that's true for y'all's sake. Alright. Let's go turn in our supplies to the refugees here. Although I'm curious about Magrin's Assay, but that would send me to camp. I want to see if there's actually somebody up there. That combat challenge. Like, I think I can handle a combat challenge right now. See, I don't really think I tried super hard to load up here.
Get serious, get lost.
Then there's all this climbing business right here. Ooh. Worth climbing here just for that.
Look alive, maggots. Congress would be ashamed to witness such incompetence. My grandfather could do a better
Cosmina!
Relax into it. These palisades aren't gonna hold themselves.
You!
Another recruit. By the flames, Cynric finds the strangest types.
I saw your ad. You have me mistaken. I know my way around a fight.
Oh, you do ya?
Yeah.
If you think you're so tough, why don't you prove to me what you've got? Spar with me. I'll take on you and your big blue friend.
That doesn't seem like a smart
If
idea.
you're sure, I've got plenty of reach.
Sure, why not? Sounds fun.
Oh, it'll be fun, all right.
Are you gonna let me use my gun?
Prepare yourself.
Because that's gonna, you're doomed at that point.
Show me what you got.
All right, I yield. Well done. You have passed.
They should thank us.
This poor lady. I didn't even use my gun.
It's clear I underestimated your prowess. Fierce as a Rathoon you are, envoy. Now for your prize. Our surplus includes a large hammer, an arquebus, a spear, and a wand. What say you, huh?
Give me the gun.
Aha, the blessed firearm. Its flames burn brighter and faster than any I've seen before. With it, you will destroy your enemies. The arquebus, then?
No. Things were going so well. The thought had crossed my mind that we had been playing for like 3-ish hours without a crash, which I was happy with considering. I updated my drivers to the latest version that came out yesterday just to see if that would help. So I'm not full sure. But I mean, if my crashes are now every 3 hours rather than 2 hours, I'll take it. Bang.
All right, I yield. Well done. You have passed.
I bet I did.
Wasting bullets.
It's clear
I'm interested in the gun.
Aha, the blessed firearm. Its flames burn brighter and faster than any I've seen before. With it, you will destroy your enemies. The arquebus, then?
Yes, I'll take the arquebus.
It's no godhammer bomb, but it will serve you well. Fear not the flames, envoy.
Yeah, I wish I had tried a little bit harder when we started the game and I was looking for this. I just didn't realize I needed to climb the tower in order to meet her. I thought she was gonna be like down here, because I didn't even see the entrance down below. Because obviously she would have given us a bit more of an actual challenge if we fought her from the beginning, and I could have gotten a wand or the arquebus a little bit earlier, though I'm not really using the arquebus at the moment. Still waiting until I get a unique arquebus or something. Because then maybe I can get some more consistent, like, one-shot headshots on things.
Save some skates for the rest of us.
Sorry, boys. Seems luck is on my side.
Tildy at the bathhouse, more like. I saw her give you those lucky dice.
Oh, I think you're just jealous that she likes me more than you.
If she likes you that much, why is she still charging?
Shut up and roll, you two. Dad, I have to figure out how he does it. It's killing me.
Go on. Another round. What could it hurt?
Get her your wallets quite a lot.
What is it about bosuns? The one on my last voyage cheated too.
But what if he's not a cheater? What if he's genuinely just really lucky? That was a massive cooked rabbit. What the fuck? Yeah, okay. I think I remember what happened now. We walked up, I saw this, like, entrance, got intimidated, and then ran away. Because I thought a part of it was like, oh, that might be more of like an official place to run off to. Which I try to avoid sometimes. Did I turn in my... Here we go, okay. One more bonus. I might actually have to start putting away some of these gloves because I'm like probably not going to equip a good chunk of them ever. Gloves and boots. Some of them I might though. This 15% stealth attack damage might be useful in the future when I go stealth mode and then shoot somebody for a stealth attack. That seems like it could be pretty powerful.
Listen, I wanted to talk to you about Giuliana. I know you're not asking my opinion, but for what it's worth, I appreciate you understanding her situation.
She's not hurting anyone. She should be free to conduct her business as she pleases.
I couldn't agree with you more. Out here, you've got to live and let live. Principles are one thing, but you can't let them get in the way of basic decency. I wish more of your countrymen took that view. By the way, now that we've gotten to know each other, let me know if you want to train together. I've been watching your form, and I think we could learn from one another.
Sure, what do you mean by training?
Yeah, I've watched your form as I've gotten to know you, and it's excellent.
Sure.
You're smaller than I am, but I picked up a few tricks from seeing the way you move on the battlefield. I'm happy to return the favor if there's anything I can teach you.
Can I learn one of the... Teach me a little bit of everything. I'm a fast learner. You can withstand a lot of damage. Want to know how you stay on your feet. You put a lot of power into your attacks. I want to learn how to hit harder with mine.
It's all about using your weight. Here, I'll show you. That's it. You got the hang of it. I look forward to seeing what you can do when we get back out there tomorrow. In the meantime, get some rest.
I'm curious what I actually got there. Oh, I got 2 might for it. Oh. Well, I guess that's not awful. Increases my carry capacity, and I have a little bit more like base damage for everything, right? Like that affects literally every type of damage for me. But I also am curious what else I could have gotten. Autosave. I imagine the first one, which was like, oh, I need to be able to take hits while standing up, will just turn into Constitution. Teach me a little bit of everything. I'm a fast learner. It's probably like 1 of each.
I've noticed. That's it. You got the hang of it. I look forward to seeing what you can do when we get back out there tomorrow. In the meantime, get some rest.
1 might, 1 constitution. I mean, honestly, it doesn't hurt for me to get like 1 little bit of constitution, but I'm kind of almost fine just being a super glass cannon. If I don't get hit and I kill the things in like a single shot, then like that's good enough for me. I'm gonna keep the 2 might. That's cool though. I'm glad that I was able to get an extra little stat bonus just from my companion. Makes me really want my other companions at some point. Anything that I'm willing to upgrade at the moment? I could take this into the fine quality. Or I could save it for this. Honestly, I'll go for this first. I've been holding out on a piece of light armor or something, and I'm sure I will probably get one super soon now that I've got this up to fine. But I want to be able to actually survive getting hit from like some random fucking enemies. And then you had this grimoire, but I didn't end up liking the stuff in it, really. Alright, that should be good enough. Oh, my shield. I need to grab a shield. Wind and wave, resistance to frost accumulation, and the 10% movement speed's kind of nice. Though 5% chance to avoid melee damage at all is kind of cool too. I'll do wind and wave. Okay, now I actually have a shield for things. Let us swap him to the Obsidian collection and get some sleep.